Long ago, in the city of Makkah, a baby boy was born in the year of the elephant, around 570 AD. His name was Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That year, an army tried to destroy the Kaaba with a great elephant, but Allah protected his holy house. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born an orphan. His father had died before he was born, and his mother passed away when he was only 6 years old. After that, he lived with his grandfather Abdul Muttalib and later with his uncle Abu Talib, who loved him and cared for him. As a young boy, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam worked as a shepherd, taking care of sheep. He was gentle with the animals, always honest, and everyone trusted him. People gave him the beautiful titles Al-Sadiq Al-Amin, the truthful, the trustworthy. When he grew older, he worked in trade and became known for his honesty. A noble lady named Khadija admired his character and trusted him with her business. Later, she married him. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was 25 years old and Khadija was 40. They lived together in love, kindness, and mercy. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved to spend time in quiet reflection. He would often go to the cave of Hira in the mountains near Makkah. One night in Ramadan, when he was 40 years old, the angel Gabriel, appeared to him and said, "Read." Muhammad answered, "I am not a reader." This was the first verse of the Quran and the beginning of his prophethood. He began to call people to the worship of one God. At first, he invited people secretly, and later he called them openly. The first to believe in him were his wife Khadija, his close friend Abu Bakr, his young cousin Ali, and his servant Zayd. The Quraysh, the people of Makkah, opposed him strongly, and the Muslims suffered much. But Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam remained patient and merciful. Suffered much. But Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after 13 years of hardship in Makkah, Allah commanded him and the Muslims to migrate to Medina. The people of Medina welcomed them with joy, singing songs of happiness.
طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع.
In Medina, the Prophet ﷺ built the Prophet's Mosque and united the Muslims as one community. Over the years, the Muslims faced many battles to defend their faith, like Badr, Uhud, and the Trench. With patience, courage, and faith, Islam grew stronger. In the 8th year of Hijrah, 630 AD, the Prophet ﷺ returned to Makkah with thousands of Muslims. He entered the city humbly, with his head lowered in thanks to Allah. Instead of taking revenge, he forgave the Quraysh and said, "Go, for you are free." 2 years later, the Prophet ﷺ performed his farewell pilgrimage. In his final sermon, he said, "I leave with you 2 things. If you hold on to them, you will never go astray: the Book of Allah and my Sunnah." Soon after, in the year 632 AD, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ passed away in Medina at the age of 63. He was buried in his house beside the mosque. The Muslims were deeply saddened. But he left behind the Quran and the Sunnah to guide us until the day of judgment.